Hey guys, this video is going to be the finale of my 2015 commitments, done on the last day of 2015. So I'm going to go through each of the commitments that I took upon myself throughout the year and just do a kind of overview of them, sort of. Review? Overview? One of the two. So the first two commitments that I'd made were both rendered null and void after my breakup with my ex-girlfriend, and that has basically meant that there's two that I will never do it again. Oh well. The first real commitment that didn't end up having that happen is to rejoin the gym and start playing tennis again, and I have really not done much of any of that, but I have played tennis once already. I have made arrangements to continue doing so in the new year, but that's not really relevant to 2015, so I kind of failed at that one. The next commitment was to pass my driving test, and I did! I did it! I've been driving since March! Yeah! The next commitment was to do at least one podcast episode a month, and I started off okay with that, but it kind of took a dive when I felt like I'd ran out of contributors a bit, or felt unable to ask people to contribute, and also kind of took a bit of a dovetail with, my ex-girlfriend breakup thing again, so yeah, that did not work out well. But plans will be made again. You'll find out more tomorrow with my 2016 commitments. Yeah. The next commitment is to set up a gaming group again, doing both board/tabletop and role-playing games, and I didn't really manage to do that, but I have managed to do a fair bit of gaming over the year, so hopefully I'll be able to get some more done and get a bit more of a proper group built into next year. But again, not so relevant for this year. The next commitment was to try and meet up with more of my online friends like Becky, and I met up with Becky and we went to the Harry Potter studio tour. I met up with Jamie and she's now my girlfriend. I'm at hers at the moment. Did I actually meet up with anyone else? A couple of folk, I think, really, but mainly just those two are notable, so. The next commitment is to do more and more varied content for videos, and I feel like I've done that quite a bit. I've done more vlogging every day in a month than I've ever done before. I did 2 months straight in April and May. I did October and December again, like I did last year, and I did August as well. So, did pretty well with that, I think. I've also started to build a foundation to do 2 videos a week, again, but a bit more of a structure, but didn't really work out so well so far. I'm going to try and make sure that that works better next year, but I'd say it's a successful commitment, even if it's a bit varied, sort of, in the success. The next commitment was to do more random acts of kindness, and the entire year, every update I've been like, I probably do more than I really think of, but I don't really feel like I'm doing the ones that I would like to do. I really wanted to just sort of go out with an intent to find someone deserving of help and buy them a sandwich. And I never really did, but I still do quite a lot of random acts of kindness if I don't, mean to, sort of, So I'm going to count this one as being kind of successful, but also a bit mixed and a bit of work in progress all the way up until the end. The next commitment was to finish writing something, and no, I never really did this aside from all the blog posts and video scripts that I did, but still I did less and less of them as it went on, but I have a lot to do. I meant to do NaNoWriMo and actually finish it, but it seems that fate was not with me on this one, so hopefully next year will be better. Penultimate commitment was to speak out more, and I think I've done that quite a bit. I made that video about the Bechdel test, for example. I feel like that is a starting point for doing a start on speaking out publicly, sort of thing, but I've also been better about speaking out to personal people, sort of thing, about issues that I feel passionate about. So I think I'm getting better at that, and yeah, I'm going to count that as a success. The final commitment was to work on my tabletop game that I was working on so that I could actually get it to the point of being able to pitch it or Kickstarter it, and I didn't really manage to finish it. I didn't get it to a point where I could Kickstarter it or do an actual pitch to a gaming company about it, but I got a lot of work done on it. I just have to get a bit more done. I need to get a lot of design work done. I need to get an artist involved, and then that's pretty much it. So hopefully I will actually finish that in the new year, but we'll wait and see. So that is how I got on with my commitments to myself for 2015. Obviously, tomorrow I will be putting out a video where I talk about my commitments to myself for 2016. And I reckon that if anyone's actually interested in these, they should check that out. I obviously can't put a link to it right now. I might do tomorrow, but wait and see. And yeah, tell me in the comments how you got on with your resolutions or commitments or whatever you call them for 2015. Just if you even kept track. I know a lot of people don't in the end. So yeah.
I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you remember to like and share it and subscribe to my channel. Click on the thumbnails above to see other videos by me, including my Vlogvent Plus playlist where I vlogged every day in December, and a video where I talked about my favourite books that I read in 2015. Bye!